Hello friends, this video on electrostatic potential part 13 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till part 12 before going ahead with part 13. So this is your problem 1. The problem states two charges 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb and minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb are located 15 centimeters apart. So let us suppose this is one charge, this is another charge. Let us say this is Q1 plus Q1 rather, and this is minus Q2 because one charge is positive and the other charge is negative. And they are separated by some distance, let us say the distance is R. At what point on the line joining the two charges is the electric potential 0? So that means somewhere along this line, the electric potential, the net potential should be 0. So what is that point? Take the potential at infinity to be 0. So let us consider any point. Let us assume a point. Let us say we assume this point P. And we assume that the potential, net potential at this point P is equal to 0. Now first let us write down the values which are given in this problem. Q1 is given as 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb. Q2 is given as minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb. The distance between the charges, that is R, is given as 15 centimeters, that is 15 into 10 to the power minus 2 meters. Right? And we are assuming that let at point P potential is equal to 0. And we assume that this point P is located at some distance x from Q1. This also we have assumed. So if this distance is x, what would be this distance? It would be nothing but R minus x. Right? Okay. So now let us calculate the net potential. Now let us calculate the net potential at point P. So for that, first we will calculate the potential at P due to A. Then we will calculate the potential at P due to B. So potential at P due to A will be K into Q, here the charges plus Q plus Q1 divided by the distance of point P from this point A. So what is that? That is X. Similarly, let us calculate the potential at P due to B. So that will be K into minus Q2 divided by the distance. So the distance here is R minus X. Therefore, what would be the net potential? So from these two, we can say that V net will be equal to VPA plus VPB. So that is equal to KQ1 by X minus KQ2 divided by R minus X. Now, what we have assumed? We have assumed that the net potential at this point is 0. So let us equate this to 0. Because that is what the problem asks. The problem wants us to find out the point where the total net potential is 0. So with this, you can take this K as common. So you are left with Q1 by X minus Q2 by R minus X is equal to 0. So from this you can say Q1 by X is equal to Q2 by R minus X. That is Q1 into R minus X is equal to Q2X. So now you can say Q1R is equal to Q2X plus Q1X. So from this we get X is equal to Q1R divided by Q1 plus Q2. Now, if you look at it, all the three values Q1, Q2 and R are given in the problem. So, you replace these values, so you get the value of X. So, let us continue it from here. So, X becomes equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 into 15 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by Q1 plus Q2, that is 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 plus 2 into 10 to the power minus 8. Please make sure that you don't include the negative sign here again, because you have already included the negative sign here, right? Here you have already included minus q2. So you have taken this negative sign into consideration. So here you have to only put the magnitude. So your x comes out to be 9 centimeters. So that means the point where the net electric potential is equal to 0 lies at a distance of 9 centimeter from plus q1. So the net potential at the center of the regular hexagon comes out to be 2.7 into 10 to the power 6 volts. Now, thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.